million stars around. I will praise you in the rush hour city streets of my town. I will sing to you in the solitude of a cold and empty room. Everywhere I go, I worship you. Oh Lord, my heart cries out to you. Oh Lord, my heart cries out to you. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I live to worship you.
Well, here's the location for our concert in Ali Currung. Just a nice little park that's irrigated, right in the middle of the community, so everyone will get to hear the concert and the gospel. Paul, give us a little bit of the history of Ali Currung.
Yeah, Ali Currung started in the 50s when the Warlpiri mob came down from up north and settled here because there was water here because it ran out of water up north of Tennant Creek.
And what makes Ali Currung unique?
Unique. It's paradise in the desert. Yeah, my prayer for the people of Ali Currung is they'll experience, every person here experience God's love and the freedom that God's love brings. That's my prayer for these people.
The Sandover Highway, some days it's the only way to go. Alice Springs to Camarillo and Mount Isa.
I want to encourage you. I want to thank you for coming and listening to this concert tonight.
Faith is belief plus action. This may be your last chance. This is going to be the last night of reality here in Oregon.
Well, every night in these remote communities is different. Our time in Tennant Creek, we saw a dozen people commit their lives to Christ. We prayed for many others for sicknesses and encouraged so many in their lives. Our time in Ali Currung, it was freezing cold, and so it was very difficult for people to come and sit out in those conditions. But people sat in their cars, they sat in their homes and listened to the songs, listened to the message. So it's been great. We've been staying with the McLaughlin family in Ali Currung. They've got a farm here, and we're heading down to Ambluttawitch. It's a 3-hour drive down very corrugated, dusty roads, and so we'll be heading down there for an event tonight.
I will sing of my salvation to the people of this land. Every tribe and tongue and nation, I will shout of your great love. I will tell them how you've set me free from all my sin and shame. For eternity, for the glory of
They do things different around here. Well, I absolutely love this church. This is the church that the locals in Ambluttawitch built, and a pretty special place. Well, this very humble construction, the local church in Ambluttawitch, was built by the community after a revival took place a few years ago. The entire population of Ambluttawitch came together one Easter and repented before God. They knew that the way that they were living was in disobedience, the alcoholism, the gambling, the domestic violence that was taking place. Suddenly the entire community repented before God, and they built this church really to commemorate that time, and it's right in the middle of the community. They keep it nice and tidy, and a very special place. I've done a few concerts here and looking forward to another one tonight. In Luke chapter 8 it speaks about the parable of the sower and the seed, and here it is in a painting. We're here to sow some good seeds and to believe for miracles and to let people know about Reality 2016 in Alice Springs, believing that that there will be a harvest from the seeds that are sown.
Place to belong. Playing country music, singing gospel songs. I know we've only just begun. Under the western desert sun, we will sing. How's that?
Christ is in you. I want to encourage you tonight, if you believe in what Christ has done on the cross, that we can't get to heaven on our own, that his grace is sufficient, then Christ is in you. The same resurrection power that raised Christ from the dead is in you. And I want to encourage you that wherever you are, whatever your situation is, whatever problems you see in the natural are not problems for God, because Christ is in you. His power, his grace, his love, his peace is in you.
Well, it's nearly 10:30 at night, and everyone's gone home. The boys are just finishing packing up, and then we've got a 2.5 hour drive back to Ali Currung. But a fantastic night here in Ambladowitch, and it's not always appropriate to film, but we had a wonderful altar call tonight. People came forward for salvation, for healing, for sicknesses, some for a prayer for their family members. And this community, I believe, is one of the key communities in getting other Indigenous communities excited about Reality 2016. So it's been a really neat time.
I'm Paul McLaughlin from Ali Currung. I'm looking forward to Reality with Will Graham in May. Look forward to seeing you there. God bless.